Question 26, we are on punctuations of boundaries. We're dealing with punctuations with four choices that look very, very similar with the semicolon, period, no punctuation, and comma. The best way to answer this question in the most efficient manner possible is to clearly understand this flow of the sentence so that we know how this part, finding that if true, would overturn current theories. This is the most important part to be understood in terms of how this functions in the sentence. So when you skim from recently unearthed all the way down to, let's say, Homo sapiens may provide evidence that interactions between Neanderthals and modern humans occurred 10,000 years earlier than was previously supposed. Okay, we all acknowledge that supposed is how this is end of one idea. How do we attach this a finding that? Now, if you think about this big idea independent clause and you have some kind of punctuation, there's a big idea here of finding that if true would overturn current theories about Homo sapiens migration during the Upper Paleolithic. The key to this question is understanding how this is used, of finding that. If you place a relative pronoun that, this sentence of finding is a supplement that relies on this, that depends on the independent clause, which means this supplement or any supplements cannot stand alone. That means if you put a semicolon, that is giving us another independent clause here. This doesn't have to depend on that. And as you know, choice B, when you put a period, that's just the end of this sentence, and we're beginning another one here. Not to mention, guys, if you see a semicolon choice with a period on normal regular College Board test, you can cross these out. College Board will never test you on the difference between semicolon and a period usage. So you can disregard this. I just didn't want to tell you up front because it's imperative that you understand that these two ideas should not be separated. So choice C is a run-on. This is the worst of all. And by choosing A here, this is a supplement that at the end of this big idea about the Neronian tools in France dating 54,000 years ago have been misunderstood, that it actually took 10,000 years earlier than was previously supposed. We need to put this, this grammatical terms, this is a noun phrase. This is a noun phrase. Why does this noun phrase exist? Because this noun phrase exists to color this big idea and to clarify the significance of this finding. Whereas if you treat this with a semicolon or a period, these two no longer have any relevance, and that the supplement is kind of lost on its own because that cannot refer to our main idea now. So the correct answer for 26 is choosing D with a comma, where we're properly adding a supplement at the end of our independent clause.